What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm here for some exciting news to tell you guys about J. Cole. He has officially announced his new upcoming album, The Off Season. He's put a lot of work into this album from what I'm hearing, and just a lot of reports of Cole, when is he going to drop an album? When is he going to drop an album? That's something that a lot of us has been trying to anticipate. I believe there was a lot of stories about him dropping something in 2020, but we heard it from the man himself. He's going to be dropping this album right around the corner. Like I said, May 14th. We've been waiting a while for something from Cole. It's been since his last release of the KOD album that was on April 20th of 2018. That album did numbers. I believe it was on the US Billboard's 200. He sold 397,000 copies in his first week. Very super successful album. So, what are we getting from Cole? Now, I try to do my research. I try to give you guys, some details on who could potentially be on this album. But, you know what, guys? I'm not even going to do it to you. I don't want to give you guys any false narratives. So, I'm not even going to put out that information just because we don't even know who's going to be on it. You know how Cole do. Cole, he's very private. He tried not to let anything leak. That's just his style. He's just a really down to earth, humble person, and that's what we don't really get too much from him. He barely tweets. He's barely on social media. He rarely kind of ever speaks out on social issues. But I'm excited. I am excited to I seen J. Cole twice. I went to his Forest Hill Drive concert, and I went to his KOD concert, and I had great experience. J. Cole, his knowledge and his consciousness, and I just think we need, in this society right now in hip-hop, we need a J. Cole album. With everything going on in America and just so much things that's been happening, I'm sure Cole was going to be talking a lot about, and again, this is just going off of speculation. This is just me going off my own opinion, but I believe J. Cole is going to talk a lot about a lot of the social injustice with George Floyd. I believe he's going to talk about the riots and things happen in society. I think that's where J. Cole is at, because we know a lot of what J. Cole been through in his life. We've heard the albums. Right now, this upcoming album is going to be his 6th studio album. So we've known so much about J. Cole's background, where he grew up, him being addicted to drugs. That was pretty much what was his last album about, which was a side of us that really didn't know too much about Cole. He had a drinking problem and drug problem. Like he had a lot of these problems that we didn't think he dealt with, because we think he's J. Cole, he's this woke beacon of life and he doesn't make mistakes. But J. Cole, he kind of set that album for us to get an intake on just a lot of perspectives. But I don't think on this album he's gonna necessarily focus too much on himself. I think the off season and looking at the art cover, with the hoop, I'm sure you guys seen him talking about how he always wanted to hoop and his hoop dreams. Maybe the burning of the hoop kind of it probably is like a symbol of him. That was his dream, to be an NBA player, but because that dream died, or it burned, or that's what the fire represents, he's on other things. He found other outlets. Maybe that could be a symbol, but again, this is purely speculation. I have no knowledge of what the art cover actually means. That's what we just have to listen to the album. But I'm really intrigued to see what Cole is gonna bring to this, man. But I really hope he brings more and talk more about society in America. I think that's he's always talked about that, don't get me wrong, but I think this is Cole where he's the most mature. His mind is more pure. Cole is in his 30s. I believe he had a kid, so hopefully he's going to talk about his life as far as being a father. And I'm not sure if he's married. I believe he's married as well. I believe he's married and he has kids. So, possibly he can talk about his marriage life, fatherhood, all that kind of stuff. So, this is all speculation, man, but I'm just excited to hear Cole, man. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think this album is going to be about? Or you guys tell me. You guys are probably bigger fans than me, and you can, kind of give me some type of explanation for the art cover with the court and being lit on fire. I mean, you guys can give me like a background story to that, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. I'm not gonna say too much just because, you know, this was announced the other day and it's not really too much source to really pull from, but I hope a lot of his Dreamville artists is gonna be on this project. I did see him and Drake chilling, and, you know, hopefully, hey, we might get a Drake record, but you know, I might make another video to this. So you guys drop a comment below, subscribe, like this video if you like this video, share this video, and I hope you guys have a good day, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.